He began to feel better. Suddenly he heard a crack from below his cab. "Look out!" shouted the driver. He applied the brakes while the fireman scrambled forward to the footplate. He was just in time. Both men watched in horror as a widening gap opened between Henry and the tender. Henry stopped as soon as he could. The automatic brake halted his tender and the train some way behind. "We must drop Henry's fire," said the driver urgently. "It will be dangerous to let him boil dry now that we can't get more water from the tender." The fireman agreed. "Sorry, old boy," he said to Henry, "just when we got it going nicely too. But if you hadn't banged about so much, you wouldn't have broken your tender coupling." While the fireman dealt with the fire, the driver went back to tell the signalman what had happened. When he returned, he found Henry completely hidden in a huge cloud of black smoke which billowed from beneath his cab. The fireman emerged, choking. "Henry's fire set the sleepers alight," he spluttered. "You stay here. I'm going to phone the fire brigade." The driver eased Henry clear of the blaze, and then Edward came to take his train on. Henry felt most uncomfortable. Workmen made Henry a temporary coupling. They rejoined him to his tender, and then the driver and fireman lit a new fire and drove him gently home.